It's Monday, August 8th, 2022, and here's this week's balcony garden update. You can see the pepper plants, still got the nice peppers growing here, the hot ones. This one here is the mild pepper plant, the Hungarian peppers. So you got a nice pepper growing on there. Another one starting over here. A couple of leaves I need to pull off here because you can see that they're not in such good shape. Oh, it started raining out here. There's the lemon plant. You can see it keeps getting taller. And we're getting August strawberries. Look at that. There's one changing color already. And I still got tons and tons of onions. Look how tall some of them are getting. Okay, so let's start over here with this pepper plant. As you remember, these leaves are turning a funny color. There is budding on this plant, but there's something wrong with it. It's not healthy. Look at this pepper. It's like black. I think there might be something wrong with the soil over here, or this area, because I don't think the leaves should be, look how they're different color there, this plant. And then the plant beside it also is very unhealthy. And look at it, you can see the leaves are all black as well. So something going on in this corner here. And over here we have the pepper plant again. And it's growing peppers, which is what it's supposed to do. Oh, this nice one over here. And you can see budding on this plant up here. So this plant is definitely a success. Now let's take a look at these tomato plants here. These ones are extremely interesting. Remember, these were supposed to be cherry tomatoes, and these are far too big to be cherry tomatoes. And you can see the colors changing over here. There's a dead leaf there. Very interesting plant, and this plant here beside it, same thing. Look at this, we got a bunch of nice tomatoes on it here. Lots of tomatoes, but again, these are not cherry tomatoes. These ones are a little smaller than the other plant, but they're still bigger than what cherry tomatoes are supposed to be. So this is very, very interesting. Remember the experiment that I planted the late ones and said, well, let's see what happens. We'll just plant a couple more in the corner here and, you know, we'll see what happens. Well, these ones are starting to grow. They've got some flowers on them. You see the budding. See the budding over here. Let's plant here beside it. So you can see these ones are both budding, which means that we should get tomatoes on these, which is really quite exciting because these ones have grown really fast. Now over here we have, as you can see, what's getting taller, and it's a tomato plant. Well, this was the original one that I planted here, the cherry tomato plant. And you see the tomatoes on it right there. Yeah. And we've got some budding there, and here we got another little tomato up here, another one over here. So as you can see, this plant is definitely growing. Oh look, we got a bunch down here too. Now remember, these were grown from seed, so this is pretty impressive that we have a plant and it has this many tomatoes on it at the beginning of August. And we got budding on this side of the plant over here too. See all the buds there. And see tomatoes on it. So this is kind of exciting because this one is really growing. So we'll keep an eye on this one and we'll see how much production we get out of it. I just thought I'd give a little bit of a look at what else is growing here. It's not part of the regular video. Got some Roma tomatoes. And unlike my plants that are grown from seed, this is a store-bought cherry tomato plant. You can see how fast these ones grow. Probably the reason why most people just go to the store and buy new ones every year. See how tall this one's getting.